Alright guys, in as much as it sounds somehow, I would say the truth here a bit disrespectful, but it's even in the Bible. You said that they are now concerned that the kingdom of God suffered violence, and the violence they what? They get it by force. Mama, they have been asking you to leave. That's Mary's mother. Poor, leave these people alone. Leave the house. You came when everything is not even settled. It was even an impromptu visit. Nothing was settled. The house is like on fire. There is Charles, there is feud there. And you came, you're not even helping matter. You're not even there to see, okay, if you can do one or two things to make it look as if, okay, everything is fine, everything will go well. No, you came 100% supporting your daughter. Of course, that's what mother would do. But at the point, if you support your daughter in public, I still think you need to drag her to private and let her know the truth. It is a young man that opened the shop for you, fed both. You were even on salary. Your daughter Mary was on allowance. You were even on salary, paying you, taking care of some other of your children, which happens to be Mary's siblings. This is not the right way to pay him back, even if he's 100% wrong. Marriage is for better, for worse, I know. Like I would say before in my previous video, and I will always say, if Mary is ready to calm down, if she's 100% ready to calm down, identify with the fact that yes, she's wrong and she wants to make amends. I, who is the woman busy, I would 100% support her if she's willing 100% to change. I know hide man talk. I don't care what anybody wants to say. Everybody is human. At the point we would make mistake. Nobody, we all are prone to mistake. Nobody is perfect. No. Even Adam and Eve for Bible, as perfect as they were, when issue enter, they fell for it. They made a mistake that made God drove them away from the Garden of Eden. So if how much more humans like us, how much more we the seeds from Adam and Eve, we all are human. We all are prone to mistake. What makes you mature is the ability for you to understand the fact that you're wrong or you've done something wrong and apologize and make amends and make your way straight. Not when the whole thing don't scatter now. So more of medicine after death. Asking your mother to leave all this while, I never wanted to come into the picture, but at this point I can't say I want my friend die of hypertension. No. Like I said before, whatever you want to comment, I've been saying it, keep commenting. So keep commenting. Okay, so keep commenting, keep writing, no problem. But I will keep on standing by my friend and I will tell him the truth. Whenever he's wrong, ask him, I'll come here, I'll say it after telling him behind. So I'm not the kind of person that will come here and be biased. No. Finally, she has left the house now. Allow them settle things on their own. If you don't want, if you know you're not there to add, if you know you're not there to make sure it's fine, allow them do it on their own then. Don't come and add salt to injury. I stayed away for all this while, but when I saw that she's back in the house and it's all trouble, what if that guy falls, slump, heart attack, do him? Then the whole world will be like, why is why you people didn't save your friend, or you didn't do something, you just left him there. No, I can't stand it. I can't stand it at all. Thank God she's left. Very soon, I repeat, very soon, you see that court, we will enter them. Let all this thing be sorted once and for all. Since you can't sort it amicably with your husband, instead you're the one that brought out, that sued him to court first, despite everything that you've done. But you're forgetting something. Whatever you, even if we get to that court now, whatever you're going to take from that court, if at all, in quotation, if at all you're going to take anything, it will be everything or anything that he has achieved, or rather the both of you achieved after you guys got married, not what he had before. If you don't get a lawyer, I would advise you have it in your score, not what he had before. And remember, you built 2 houses when you people are still married. You don't know, say they go share and join. If I thought there will be anything to share, you don't know, say they go share and join. Listing everything that you've destroyed in this house, from the passport, the TV, the money you withdraw, the car you sold, the ring, and the rest of it that we didn't even bring up online. You don't know that's against you. Who gets sense? They sort things out amicably. Now who no get sense do gra. Ejikwa gra follow ya. David, I will still repeat myself on this again. I've told you before and I will keep telling you. Get an apartment for Joy, if not for anything, for the fact that there is a seed you planted in her that is growing to avoid issues. Honestly speaking, get her an apartment, take her out of there. Let her go somewhere else. there, once everything is settled, you people can come back to the house as husband and wife or whatever. But for now, you're poor. Avoid eating whatever, no chop food anyhow. You can put on like that, no chop food anyhow. No eat food anyhow. A word is enough for the wise. Use your brain.
Huh? You guys should be ashamed of yourself. Yes. Mumu one, I'm talking to you. The Mumu one that bent his head. I can never call you wise one because you are not wise. Your Mumu, they shame so many people because of what you display. You started all this thing. You caused this family. They were happy, but you went and caused all this thing. Coming there, dragging back and all those things. Your Mumu, they shame so many people. Mumu, say you be wise. Who told you are wise? Mumu, now you be. Now Mumu you be. Mumu people. Come on. Hello, good morning. Alex. This message is for Alex and Mumu one. The Mumu one call himself wise one. Mumu. Alex, I heard you say that you can never marry somebody like Mary. You are very funny, Alex. You are funny. You are funny. You are not even ashamed of yourself. Someone like Mary, a smart, intelligent Mary, someone like Mary can never marry you because you be Mumu. Alex, this video is directed to you and Mumu one. That foolish one called wise one. You guys are not even ashamed of yourself. You are not even ashamed of yourself. An old woman of 50 something to 60 something years, you are carrying shoulder with Moses to chase her out of the house. You are not even ashamed of yourself. You are displaying what your own mother installed in you, what they have inculcated in you, because you have no single respect for your own mother. It's a very big shame saying all this kind of thing on this thing. Fighting a small girl with Moses, three people fighting one old woman. This and that.
Carry her load as well. She has gone now. We do what I'm to do. You do what? You do nothing. You no go do nothing. You say Holy Ghost fire will visit you. You will see what I was enjoying. Holy Ghost fire will visit you. Holy Ghost fire. For that, I go beat you. I beat you. I said, see my hand. If I slap you, you will deaf. Don't back begin. They can call. I can't bishop. Beat your people. Oh yeah, we know. Madam, all do man. Tell your people to go. You don't say I will lock up yourself. Look at how tiny you are. Pick you up. I will pick you up and the judge will pick you. Then you have one. Now fault. Now you go marry scavengers. Oh yeah. Carry your bag. Go. Impossible. No. Mama, put your eye from my eye, make you look my eye well. Put your eye from my eye, make you look my eye well. If you point me out, will frustrate you. They will frustrate you. You see frustration? All the frustration is already all over you. Look at frustration all over you. See your frustration written all over. You are frustrated already. Look what you get now. This man not giving me arrest you. Leave man. You must sleep for cell. I will lock up yourself. Look at how tiny you are. Pick you up. I will pick you up and the judge will pick you. I'm tiny. You are looking for that guy. I am a bad boy. You will not die in this.
You can't marry someone like Mary or Alex. You can't. Someone like Mary cannot marry as you Mumu. You can't. You started standing for the truth, but at the end you deviate. Because of what? Because of little money. You have no morals. You have no dignity. You said your brother is disrespectful. It has always been like that with him. That is his life. But later, what do? Even the sister who has been supporting Lemon, the sister was supporting Lemon, but because the sister later now began to see reason why Lemon should not abuse and insult the parents, her own family, you guys label her as a bad person. But when she was supporting Lemon, you were happy. Guy, you are so despicable. You and that foolish one who bent his head, calling himself. Who told you are wise? Who told you are wise? You are so foolish. Yes. Who told you are wise? Are you not ashamed of yourself? Going to somebody's house, sending an in-law outside with bozos. The same spoon you dish to other people, that's how it will be dished to you. That is what you don't understand. Let's see what will happen. That same joy, very soon now, kata will start. You guys should be ashamed of yourself, what you display out there. You should be ashamed of yourself. More people calling themselves they are wise. Who told you you are wise? Most of you who said, I don't have a job. Look there. Only my day job is like somebody who is working in a bank with suit. See there. And my work at the go so. I'm not jobless like someone like Alex and Mumu. What are you guys imparting? You have a platform, you can't impart positive vibes on the life of people. All you do is just to people open their page. What they do is the negative things. That's what do you think people are learning from all these things you are doing? What do you think people are learning from you guys? Shame on you guys, two of you. Shame on you, going to somebody's house just to do all those things, to display those kind of animalistic behavior. Are you not ashamed of yourself? You not ashamed of yourself? Huh? You guys should be ashamed of yourself. Yes. Mumu one, I'm talking to you. The Mumu one that bent his head. I can never call you wise man because you are not wise. Your Mumu, they shame so many people because of what you display. You started all this thing. You caused this family. They were happy, but you went and caused all this thing. Coming there, dragging back and all those things. Your Mumu, they shame so many people. Mumu.